York City, they're all doing just fine. That little Smith and Wesson went lit up the night.
Coming back to the house of Lorenzo, the impending night began. The house was filled with silence, not due to sleep, but rather anxious thoughts dwelling through every member's head, filling their conscience.
I've had it! Tomorrow I'm gonna wake up early and smother both Mikey and Alphonse with a pillow.
I wonder if we're ever gonna see her again.
Alphonse is gonna get us into so much trouble if Lorenzo finds out we were followed.
Time's grasp on the night seemed eternal. Seconds felt like minutes. Minutes felt like hours. And the hours seemed to just drag on. Sleep finally filled the house after the second hour, but was interrupted by a slamming door, awakening everybody in the mansion. It seemed as if the whole crew had gone to the entrance at the same time.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I wake you sleeping beauties up? Well, good thing I did. I need to talk to you guys. I would have been here sooner, but I got a little sidetracked.
Lorenzo! Glad you're back. Why are you swaying? Are you alright?
Look, don't worry why I got sidetracked. It don't matter. Just listen. I was just gonna ask what happened while I was gone.
Well, we dropped off the cop car in the usual place and we got here. That's all that happened, right, Alphonse?
Oh, yeah.
Also, there's one thing I need to discuss. I think the house is being watched. Tony, take Alphonse, check it out. And while you're at it, might as well show him the stills.
I can do it by myself.
Alright, kid. If you say so.
Tony follows Alphonse to the door, and when they arrive to the door, Tony whispers to him.
I told you she was following us, Alphonse. Take the gun this time.
I don't want it. I don't need it.
No excuses. Put one through her head. You can't be getting soft just because she's a dame.
Look, I don't need the gun. Alright?
Either way, it's standard protocol. You can't let an intruder leave if they find out we were here.
Alright, fine. Just give me the gun.
Alphonse exits the mansion, and in a fast-paced stroll follows the perimeter of the fence, searching for the mysterious lady.
That was a close one. This could be a chance to get rid of her before she does something stupid. But could it really be her? Maybe Lorenzo's losing it. But
Alphonse's thoughts gets cut short. Along the road, a shadowy figure was crouching behind a bush on the outside of the property. Slowly, he crawled to the edge of the fence about 20 feet away and eased his way through the bars. He was scrawny enough to fit through tight spaces. Once through the fence, Alphonse silently crept through grass and twigs, inching his way towards the intruder. The ground was muddy, and it eased its way between his fingers as he lifted himself of the ground to stay clean. The mud was pungent and brought out him back to his childhood days of living in the slum. He may not remember his original name. Boy, does he remember his hardships.
You little punk. You need to learn some respect.
get away from me, old man.
There you go, running your mouth. Stop mouthing off to me. I'll beat the sense into you.
How about you learn to be a better father? Whip me daily. I deserve better than...
Listen here, boy. I'm all you got left. I am your only family. You're only 16 years old and you're acting like you are grown. This house in Queens is all you got left. You better make the most out of it.
I'd rather have nothing then. I don't need you. I don't need this house. I'm out of here.
If you walk out that door, you'll be exactly like your mother.
I guess it runs in the family.
That was 4 years ago. While Alphonse remembers his horrible family, he is brought back to reality by a gun cocking in an unfamiliar voice sounding above him from the top of the fence.
You know, I've been up here for a good 10 minutes. I could have shot you by now. You're lucky I'm curious.
Meanwhile, Lorenzo is discussing something wrong with the gang.
So, Tony, how about you tell me the truth? Why is someone following us?
I don't know what you're talking about, boss.
And I don't know why I put you in charge if you're just gonna lie to me.
Why don't you guys believe me? I'm telling you the truth. Alright, fine. I'll tell you. After me and Alphonse dropped off the cop car and started walking here, I noticed some broad following us. I told him to get rid of her. He told me leave her be. I tried telling him.
I don't want to hear your excuse. You know the rules. You were supposed to get rid of any suspects no matter what. You're lucky if I don't punish you. So, looks like we got a Casanova on the crew. It better not interfere with business.
Wait, so you're just gonna let him go? How's that fair?
He didn't know better. However, You did. That's enough out of you.
We now come back to Alphonse's problem.
So you're gonna talk? Or just keep staring with your mouth open?
Who are you? Why are you following us?
I could ask you the same question. I don't have to explain myself to you.
I'm not leaving until you tell me who you are.
And I'm telling you that it is none of your business. The reason I want money doesn't concern you.
Wait, this is all about money? You gotta be kidding me here.
You just don't understand. I have to pay my way through medical school.
Did Daddy cut you off?
Angered by Alphonse's comment, she jumps from the fence and grabs Alphonse by the collar of his tattered shirt.
Listen here, punk. I don't have to explain myself. I'll give you a warning. Scram or your clothes will be the only thing covered in blood.
I'm sorry. I meant no harm.
The grip on Alphonse's collar loosens. Full of sorrow, she explains.
My mother died from depression. I watched her suffer, day in and day out, until finally, her heart gave out. After my mother's passing, my father followed, drowning his sorrows in alcohol. He used so much of his wealth, you couldn't even tell he was rich. I have to get my way into medical school. I need to find a repressant. I can't let others go through what I have gone through.
I had no idea.
I don't need your sympathy. I have a question for you now. You live in luxury, yet you wear tattered clothes. Why aren't you like the others?
Are you serious? Unlike you, I'm broke. I have nothing. Just this morning, I was living off the streets. I ran away from home when I was 16. But then, I was taken in. These guys are my new family.
I guess we've had our share of hardships then.
I guess so. Oh, look at that. The sun's coming up. Well, before I go, let me introduce myself to you. The name is Alphonse.
The name's Dawn. I'm sure you won't forget it.
Will I ever see you again?
As a matter of fact, you'll see me tonight.
Working with some courage, Alphonse leans in for a kiss, but is met with a kiss on the cheek with the back of the hand.
Did you really think it was gonna be that easy?
Alphonse returns to the house where Tony and Lorenzo were waiting for him.
Kid, it's day out. What took you so long?
Never mind that. What's important is, did you take her out?
No, but I'm going to.
Alphonse then winks and leaves to his room with a sly grin from ear to ear.
And the rain slows down. We'll all meet up at Eddie's over in Chinatown. We'll all meet up at Eddie's over in Chinatown.
Hey guys, I'm Humberto Barboza, creator of Project Manhattan. I just want to thank my cast and behind the scenes crew, the CTE department, and of course, Mr. Sanchez, our audio and video teacher. Without them, none of this would be possible. Thanks for sticking around, and I'll see you next time.